Yeah.
Sometimes porn can affect you mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, bro. And financially as well. So to me, it could affect you in so many ways. But you're right, not everybody's the same. We're all different. It's like, let's go back to drinking alcohol, bro. Alcohol don't affect everybody the same, right? There's some people that when they drink, they can handle the drinks, right? AKA NAS. And there's some people like just have a little bit and then they'll be gone. They'll be all they care about sleeping. Somebody like me, I'm a lightweight when it comes to you're right, bro. I'm not gonna turn around and say porn's bad for everybody. It just individually, everybody gets different. It affects everybody differently. So you're right. I'll never ever generalize something like that. Hence why stuff like stop smoking, stop drinking. It's good for the human being, but you can't generalize it because different effects have different effect for different people. Bro, there's a lot of people out there that hates weed, Oh, weed is this, weed is that. But there's a lot of people out there that be like, bro, nah, man. I rather go out, pick up an eighth than go pick up a bottle of alcohol. But alcohol is free. I mean, it's legal. Weed is not legal. So this world that we're living in, bro, it's so, everything is so messed up, man. That's what I think. But you're right, yeah. It might not do no harm to you, but there's another 18-year-old boy out there that it might do harm for him, bro. He might want to go out in the morning, get excited to go out with his boys, bro. He wakes up in the morning, puts on PC, before you know it, YouTube, watching women trying little clothes. After YouTube, boom, boom, Google, exam star, boom. He gets one, and before you know it, it drains him. Mm-hmm. That's what I think anyway, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even with this thing of people talking about, like what is, weed, like what you just said. Sometimes alcohol is free. Cigarettes are free. But these things really kill. But then sometimes weed and certain things. Like with that conversation, for me, it's just a quick one. It's like focus on yourself, and this famous quote of too much of anything is not good for you anyway. Me, whenever I hear this kind of thing, I just always go back to saying to anyone who might be listening to these conversations, focus on your own. And even if you smoke, drink, if you watch porn or do whatever, just try to find a balance to enjoy yourself, watch your porn,
bro,
smoke.
Come on.
No, Dread D. Listen, this is what I do for a living, and this is reality. Obviously, some people might clock you sometimes, which is cool. You might think about certain things and maybe think, should I say it?
That's one of my problems, I overthink.
My thing is like, I hate to repeat myself. This is real life. Either if I'm gonna say it or not, this is what's happening in the real life. Anyway, like I said, people are still doing these things. So I'm not telling people to go and fuck up their lives or whatever. I'm simply just telling people the reality is, people are still gonna be watching porn tonight, tomorrow, drinking, smoking, doing all of these things. I would just say to anyone, continue doing your thing. If that's your vice and you enjoy it, it helps you to calm down or do whatever, keep doing your thing, but just don't abuse it.
But ain't you worried about the outcome that it does to you, though?
No, but
like,
if you
abuse in the long run, going forward, because right now, look, bro, all we have here in life is the present. Let's say you're wasting your present right now, your night. You go out, you feel invisible to the women. You don't even want to. You see a lovely woman that you like, you might approach her. She ignores you, right? It messes up with you mentally. So you go home, you know what? Forget that. I got corn. You get it? But without corn, again, I must say I'm corn. But without porn, it'll push you even harder. But you know what? She said, no, okay, that's all right. You never know. You keep trying, because if you don't succeed, keep trying. If you don't shoot, you don't score. That's why I keep telling my son when it comes to football. So the same analogy I apply to life when it comes to these whether we're young men or middle-aged men like us, or even elderly men. Porn is if you want to do that, you should do it. But me personally, I'll say there's more to life than porn. And the government putting the age restriction onto it, personally, it's made me happier. Because it means hopefully that's going to motivate grown men. And again, I don't want to be stereotypical, grown men and women that like to indulge in those kind of things, to go out there in the world and be more open to connect to, real life experience. Because to you, bro, okay, I know you say some people want to experience, no problem with it, but come on, the real thing is much, 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 much better than watching porn, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, but you're right. I've never been the one to judge people the way they live their lives. I accept everybody as they come. But when it comes to the age verification, me personally, I do think it's a good thing. But the only thing I think is bad about it is that's how we start, slowly but surely.